Why is my white balance disabled? What just happened?
Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon to get notified whenever I am on YouTube. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Sonika. Welcome to my channel, which is all about photography, travel, vlogging, cameras, and I put out new photography tutorials every Wednesday for you guys, especially about my camera Nikon Coolpix V500. So if you want new photography tutorials from me every Wednesday, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon. And today I'm gonna answer a few of your questions that you have asked me on comments on my YouTube videos. And I hope I can answer them correctly for you and help you out in your photography. So let's get started. Rahul Mondal asks, battery exhausting even when turned off. Now even I have faced battery related problems. After a year or two of usage, the batteries start exhausting very fast and my batteries started peeling, and in the middle of shooting the camera would just freeze sometimes. Now, since the batteries were peeling, they would lose contact and the camera would stop working. It was very scary. So the best way to get rid of exhausting batteries is to buy new ones. You can use normal cell batteries if rechargeable batteries are not available in your area. You can keep using that, but don't use faulty batteries or else you risk damaging your camera. Kirar Saab asks, which battery is good, lithium ion or AAA? Guys, please refer to your camera manual before you start using any batteries. Don't take anybody's word in that area. The camera can work on normal cell batteries too, but it won't last very long. So it's good to buy rechargeable batteries. I'll leave the links to the battery and charger I use for my B500, but you only buy them after you have verified that in your camera manual those batteries are recommended. If not, don't buy them. The manual has all the answers. Next, Bikers Point SRK asks, what is the charging time of the battery? To charge my batteries fully, it may take me around 4 to 5 hours. Banda asks, what is the difference between the left side and top side zoom button on the Nikon Coolpix P500? Both buttons are the same. The Nikon Coolpix P500 has two buttons that you can use to zoom in and out. First is near the shutter release button on top, and the second one is on the side of the lens. You can use whichever button you like. They have the same function. Happy G asks, Happy G, I hope you're happy. How can I increase vividness in video in the B500? In order to increase vividness in video as well as images, you can go to the button to the right of OK. The second option here is for vividness. You can adjust it as you like. And once you do that, it will reflect both in videos and photos. Ranjit Pal asks, how do you turn on grid lines in the B500? Simple, go to the setup menu, monitor settings, view or hide framing grid. That's it. You will get your grid lines whenever you click. Preetham asks, how can I restore my white balance option? It is showing up as inactive. First you need to make sure you are in the auto mode. Now here I am in the auto mode, but still when I go to the menu, my white balance is disabled. So I come out of the menu, go to this button to the right of OK and hit reset. Now I'll go back to the menu and voila, my white balance is back on. So in the B500, I cannot set my white balance and hue simultaneously. Once I set a hue value, my white balance becomes disabled. Stylish King asks, how to attach a mic on the B500. The B500 does not have a separate microphone or headphone jacket, so you cannot use a microphone with the camera. So you can use an external microphone like the one you may have seen in weddings, or you may have seen singers use it. or else you can record the audio separately using a mic on your phone or laptop, and then merge that sound with your video. Yes, it is hard work, but you can try it. Gaurav Sathe J Facts asks how to shoot with Nikon Coolpix B500 in the rainy season. The B500 is much easier to handle than a DSLR. You don't have to worry much about it. Just carry a big umbrella and a clean piece of cloth or plastic with you. So if it starts raining heavily, you can just wrap your camera in the cloth or plastic, and that's it. The B500 is very compact, so you can handle it with one hand holding your umbrella. And even if the camera becomes a little wet, it's not much to be worried about. The camera can handle it, but only a little wet. Don't soak it in water. And images come out very beautiful in the diffused sunlight of the clouds. The lens may condense if you continuously move it from dry to wet conditions, but within a few minutes it comes back to normal. Akshay asks, why do I wrap tissue over my flash? To diffuse the light. Diffusion means to spread the light. Let me explain. If I add a piece of white paper to any light source, the light spreads out more evenly to a wider area and it becomes less intense. This is called diffusion. Now, if I use my flash directly on my subject without any diffusion, sometimes I may risk overexposing my subject. So to avoid that, I can add a diffusion with the white paper, so the light now will spread more evenly and it will not overexpose my subjects. So guys, I hope I helped you out by answering your questions in this video. And this camera is really amazing. This small camera has so many features and functions that can really help you get some great photos. And if you still have any comments about this camera or in general about photography, please leave them down below in the comments, guys, and I'll try to answer as many as possible. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the bell icon to be notified whenever I post new videos. Here is my previous tutorial about the B500, and here is a playlist that plays all my content about this camera. Please go check these videos out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos every Wednesday on my channel. Bye.